Hey, what's up? How's it going out there? Thank you for tuning in once again to the channel. I have another video here. I'm going to be doing a video unboxing this Powerspec PC, but I wanted to say a couple of quick things about it, and just a couple of quick things in general. So first and foremost, thank you so much for liking my Facebook page. Those of you that have liked it so far, that's awesome. I really appreciate the love on that. I also want to say, stay tuned. Every Tuesday and Thursday, I'm going to be posting different videos on photo editing, video editing, different photography tips, different reviews, things like this Powerspec PC or other things that I end up buying and purchasing, or things that I already have laying around here. I'm going to be doing a lot of different videos, so stay tuned for that. But what I want to talk about today is this Powerspec PC computer. I have been in the market for a while for a new PC, or just a new computer in general. I probably haven't had a desktop computer since I was probably about 17 years old. It's been a very long time since I had a desktop. I've had about 3-4 laptops over the past like 10-12 years or so. So I went back to the desktop for a couple of different reasons. As you all know, I do a lot of videos, I do a lot of editing, things like that, photo editing, and I wanted something that was extremely powerful, but something that was going to last me for a really long time. The one thing about laptops, a lot of times they're really hard to upgrade. It's hard to upgrade memory, it's hard to upgrade video drivers, it's hard to upgrade a processor inside of a laptop. With this Powerspec, and not just this, but with desktops in general, they're a lot easier to upgrade and things of that sort. So that's what really put me in the direction of wanting to get a desktop. So let's talk about why I went with this particular desktop. Like I said, I wanted something powerful. I had been in the market for a really long time, and so I didn't want to spend too much money. I felt like anything over like $1,600, $1,700 was just entirely too much money to spend on a desktop. So I've been looking around. I will give you this particular caveat if you're looking for a PC, okay? Always look for what's inside of the unit. Don't get caught up on like brand names, because there's other a lot of times there are manufacturers like Powerspec and other manufacturers that have amazing units, and a lot of consumers shy away from them because they're not the the Dells or the Alienwares or the Toshibas or the HPs, things that you're normally that you normally see in a store, things of that sort. I went with this Powerspec PC. Powerspec is actually, well, let me talk about where I got it from. I got this from Micro Center. If you're not familiar with Micro Center and you like computers, you like gaming, you like anything electronic, you need to get familiar with them extremely quickly. It is an amazing store located in Columbus, Ohio, right outside of Dublin. It's 747 Bethel Road. I also want to give a quick shout out to Matthew Sams. So if you go to Micro Center, I would definitely ask for him. He was extremely knowledgeable, helped me with this rig right here. So let's get into a little bit of what's inside of it. Inside of this computer, you have the Intel Core i7. This is the 6700K. The K is really important, and we'll get to why in just a moment. But it's at 4.0 gigahertz. This particular rig has Microsoft Windows 10 Pro. Says 64-bit. It's 16 gigs of RAM. It's expandable up to 64 gigs. It has a 2 terabyte, 7,200 RPM hard drive. It has a 256 gigabyte solid state drive, which is really important, and I'll explain why in a moment. The video graphics card here is the NVIDIA GeForce GTX970, which is an extremely good card. It also has the multi-N1 memory card reader, and it also is wireless capable at 802.11b GN, which is the industry standard. So let's get into it. We're gonna get into the actual unboxing. So we're gonna take out some of the components. We're gonna see exactly what's in the box. I'll make this pretty quick because I'm sure you've owned a PC before, and so you know, I won't make this long. I'm sure you know what's inside of a computer box, but we'll just show what's inside here. So you have your first box here, and this first box just contains. It comes with a wired keyboard, a USB wired keyboard, so you're able to plug that right into the computer. It also comes with a mouse. It is just a very standard mouse. It's not wireless. It's USB. It has some brackets here and connectors for different things. Power cord. Have a couple different inputs here. This is a video input that they put in here. You have your two antennas that's going to pick up your wireless signal that you're using if you're going to be using wireless. This here is a bridge card. It has an SLL bridge card here. I'm sorry, SLI bridge card. One awesome thing that this comes with, it comes with Windows 7. And it also comes with the drivers for Windows 7. That is really important because I am not a really big fan of Windows 8. Not due to the platform or anything like that, but more so due to like gaming and things like that. I know within a lot of the gaming community, Windows 8 is now pretty stable, but when Windows 10 came out, it was extremely unstable with running certain games. So I'm big on like Flight Simulator, things of that sort, and I know a lot of people are having a lot of issues with that. But that's great that Windows 7 comes in here, so you're able to load that up. A couple quick start guides, just some reference guides, tell you how to get started. This is the guarantee, the warranty that I was telling you about. There's a 48-hour turnaround time with Micro Center for that. All right, cool, excellent. A mouse, keyboard, you guys know what that is. All right, so let's take a look at the unit itself. All right, let's see if I can get this out of here relatively easily. Drop right there. All right, kick this over here to the side, and here it is, people. I'll walk up on to the camera a little bit. Let me actually get this bottom styrofoam piece right off here so you can see what the unit looks like. And here's the unit. One cool thing about it, it's not powered on right now. I'll show some other videos of it actually being with the power on. Has a really cool light in here, really cool blue light. Shows everything lit up once it's powered on. But as you can see, I mean, this thing is kind of huge. This thing is kind of big. I have really huge hands, and as a comparison, I mean, you can just see how big that is. I have a 32-inch monitor right here, so you can see in comparison to this 32-inch monitor, you can see how big the computer is in comparison to that. It's definitely taller than the monitor, and it's almost about as long. I would venture a guess and say that this computer is about 22 inches long, but I can get specs on that as well. So here she is. There we go. All right. I'll get into some more like, you know, in-depth things about it. You have all your connectors back here. You may or may not be able to see that very good in the video, but you have your USB connectors. You have your P2P for your mouse. You have your DVIs. USB 3.0s, USB 3.1s. Hopefully I'm not blocking what I'm doing. All of your different inputs here. All right, I'm going to start by looking at this front case here, so you can kind of take a look at what I was talking about before. It has this just really cool blue light here in the front that you can see. It's really awesome. As you come up here, you'll see the two USB ports here in the front, along with the headphone jack and a mic input. Then up here at the top, you'll see that there's some some other USB connections, some USB 3.0s, USB 2.0, and then your SD card here. As I come around the side of the case here, you're going to see the what I was telling you about before, how it's see-through here. You can actually see through. It has a really cool blue light. You can see the MSI. You can see the video card there on the side. This vent also makes for really good ventilation for cooling. Things are going to get really hot in there once we really start firing this thing up and getting to it. But I wanted to give you a quick view of the front. Now I'll give you a quick view of the back. Okay, here is the back of the computer tower. As I was saying, it has that really keeps the same theme as the front. Very cool blue light, as you can see there, all throughout it. Everything is vented back here, as you can see. It makes for really good ventilation, pushing a lot of the heat out of the machine. As you see over to the left, you have all of your different ports here, your video ports, your HDMI ports, all of your AV jacks, things like that. And then you have your video card inputs here, outputs here as well. So that's just a view of the back of the machine. Sorry if it's a little dark back here, but I wanted to keep it a little bit dark so you could see the blue lights coming through there. So that's the view from the back of the back of the machine right there. Okay, I wanted to give an overview over this machine right here. The Powerspec is amazing machine. I'm loving it so far. Haven't booted up any games yet, but so far the performance is extremely fast. I love all of the vents here. It's funny, just even as I'm sitting here right now, a lot of the fans and things like that are blowing on me. I'm actually feeling a little chilly. So I think that this machine will definitely be able to keep cool. Once again, I want to give a shout out to Micro Center and Matthew Sams for helping me out. Once again, they're at 747 Bethel Road in Columbus, Ohio. And this is the Powerspec G416. All right. So I'll show his information and their information real quick to you as well, so you can see that in the video. It is Micro Center. All right, Micro Center, Matthew Sams, 747 Bethel Road. Visit there, pick up this machine. It is amazing. Any comments, questions, concerns, anything like that that you have, always hit me up on my email, hit me up on Facebook. I'm on Twitter at _photovirtuoso. I'm also on IG at photovirtuoso. So getting ready to kick this game off soon. So stay tuned. We're gonna have a lot more videos, a lot more reviews, things like that about this PC, gaming, all type of things. So yeah, thanks for tuning in.